Hello and welcome to BeesTV. What a win today, and it was beautiful. There's not much else to say. A goal early on, mistake by the keeper, but then 4 goals to follow. What more can we want? 4-1 away at Boro in second place. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's BeesTV. Today I am here with the lovely
John Reese.
and John. It was a beautiful game today. What are your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, really pleased. Possibly the scoreline flattered us a little bit. They had some really big chances, but still to go there and to go to Middlesbrough away against, Neil Warnock's side, that, and excellent at stopping other teams playing, to score four and to win that comfortably, is very impressive. And, we were just saying by direct message, the Middlesbrough commentators, they were all over us, like, what a quality team. They're the best team in the Championship. They're the best team we've seen all season. It's like, which says something actually, because I never listen to the away commentary, obviously, but you kind of expect them to be, a little bit kind of biased. And maybe, I'm not sure I even believe sometimes that we are the best team in the Championship, but, I think I'm starting to. Yeah, it was quality.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, you brought up a point that the scoreline was quite flattering for us, and it really was. It really was. They had a bundle of opportunities, and we could have really seen the scoreline being about 4-3, 4-4 if things went their way. But what was in their way was the hands and the feet of David Raya. I mean, it was great for him to get back up to it and keep moving after that mistake. But our defensive unit was so important today. Give a few words on, our defensive solidity. But I think also it was a bit of luck as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's really disappointing start. Obviously, we've just been caught out a lot lately by just balls into the box, like good balls into the box. But I think there's something going on between Pinnock and Raya, where they're just not quite on the same. They're not sure which one's doing what at the moment, and there's a gap in between. Swirling wind, but I do think it was a foul on Raya actually. Like, I'd probably live it was hard to see, but when you see it on the replay, he got an arm in the face, similar to the Swansea one. But after that, what a performance from Raya. I mean, just like, yeah, probably 3 world-class saves. The one in the first half, towards the end of the first half, was unbelievable. And then, in the second half, a double save. And his distribution and his just, comfortability on the ball, just he's an extra player for us. He was superb. And, as usual, Dalsgaard and Henry were top notch, and I'm getting, ever more impressed with Madsbecks Sorensen. I remember when he first came into the side and we weren't sure. Do you know what I mean? We weren't sure if he was going to be good enough. Let's be honest. He looked a little bit sluggish, a little bit kind of, not that confident on the ball. You see him now. He's bringing the ball out of defence and pinging crossfield, 50-yard passes and stuff. And his defending is quality. And I think on the ground at the moment, Pinnock's superb. He made a couple of really good blocks. His reading of the game is excellent, but I just think there's something going on with his confidence with balls into the box, or whether it's just the fact that we keep playing in swirling wind. Maybe, hopefully as the weather gets better, that will sort itself out. But yeah, I mean, all over the pitch, we defend brilliantly. Our shape is great, and the midfield, the strikers, they all defend as a team really well. And then hopefully, Winston Reid brings us, another option, and a lot of experience. So yeah, we're looking very good.
You make a few great points. I mean, one about David Raya's confidence and his ability, not just on the ball, but also off it in terms of his saves. And one thing we're going to look for is that communication between Ethan Pinnock and David Raya. See what's going on You know, that's twice, and you know, it's something that we definitely have to look at. Now, pushing on forward until the end of the season, your thoughts?
Top two. I can't see any. I honestly can't see us not doing it without a major disaster. I just think the run we're on. And there will be some hiccups along the way, but there'll be hiccups from Norwich and Swansea. I mean, just to go back a couple of games to the Swansea game, I mean, we murdered them 1-1. I mean, we absolutely outplayed them. It was like 21 shots to 2, and 65% possession or something, and we were just a class above them. So Swansea are not going to, I don't think they're going to match our results for the rest of the season. Clearly Bournemouth are in transition. Watford are, they're inconsistent. So yeah, I can't see past top two. Obviously, I'm not counting any chickens. I've been a Brentford fan for too long to expect success. We have in our past found a way to throw away absolute golden chances for promotion. You know what I mean, over and over. But all I wish what I hope is that we're safe. We're out of reach with 2 games to go or something, so we can't get to that pressure point and then mess it up. So, or Lady Luck, just goes against us. So I just think top 2. Yeah, I really do. I don't think we'll be out of the top 2 now. Hopefully.
Yeah, 100%. I think last time I checked the table, I'm not sure if I'm completely correct, but I think we're 1 point off top with a game in hand.
Yeah.
And if that's true, we have a season to be watching. And as you said, barring any major disasters, we should be clean. But as you said, and as we know, we never know. We can't guess too early. We can't speculate. We've just got to focus on the next game. And then after that, focus on the next game after that. Don't think of our season as a whole. Take it game by game. And that's how that's how we've had our 20-game unbeaten streak. Hopefully it continues. Just taking it game by game.
Yeah. I mean, that has got to be the mentality. They can't have hardly any time on the training ground at the moment because, you get Saturday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday, whatever, it's like, and so, they've got to just each game, just, quickly rest and recover, a quick chat about it, maybe a bit of a runabout, and then they're back into traveling to wherever they're going. So you've got to take it a game at a time. And, but we're in such a good place, that it's good for us that the games are coming thick and fast. We don't want to break at the moment. We just want them to keep coming because, we're almost back to full strength apart from Pontus actually is a big miss, and Christian, hopefully Norgard will be back soon, but, and then, we'll be close to full strength. But you've got to give it to the young lads as well. And I'm quite impressed that we just bought Jan Zambarek back, rather than going into the transfer market, let's find another midfield. I mean, we may have tried, I don't know, but to bring Zambarek back and trust him to go out there and play top of the championship games like he is, that's great. That says a lot about, that's why Madsbek Sorensen's got to where he is, because he's had game time. Zambarek will have game time. Force, these young players come in when they're needed, and they're stepping up to the mark as well. So, yeah, it's looking good.
It really is looking good, and yeah, I think I've always had big trust in Jan Zambarek. We saw him in pre-season; he was excellent in pre-season. The youngsters, we know our youngsters model as well. We wouldn't have had De Silva, we wouldn't have had some of the other young players like Marcus Force shining if we didn't give them game time. Who are some of the other young players? I'm pretty sure we've had some really young players. We've given them time and they've become Ollie. Like Ollie Watkins. Oh, I'm losing.
Yeah, Ollie was young when we bought him. Loads of them have come through.
Yeah.
The B team now. There's loads of first team players that have come through the B team. Chris Mepham,
Oh, Chris Mepham, yeah.
Yeah,
Examples like those, you know, it's brilliant. I mean, yeah, just all around brilliant performance today. You know, just got to watch on for the season. You got anything else to add?
just quickly on Matthias Jensen, I thought he had an excellent second half.
100%.
I was a little bit critical first half. I was thinking, you know, he just lose. You know, sometimes he tries a nutmeg in his own half and it doesn't come off, or you know, I get a bit frustrated. But second half he was superb, and I was really pleased with him to get a goal, and he almost got a second as well. And it's good to see the goals coming from different players in different areas of the pitch. You know, that we need that. Yeah. So yeah, just the this was really, I feel great after that. You know, I feel really optimistic. This made my weekend. Yeah,
Yes,
it just brightens life up a bit right now, doesn't it? You know, there's a lot
really
to be
does.
miserable and worried about, and you know, watching Brentford at the moment is not one of them. What a bees.
Yeah, was brilliant day. As always, thank you so much, John, for coming
Thank
on
you, Rajan.
today.
Take care, man.
And come on, you bees. Thank you very much for watching Bees TV. Make sure to subscribe and goodbye.